stretching way up into the sky ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usean continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusea has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usean continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, You will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Engage squadron. Sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Keep the radar vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. Accelerate! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed. They're going for the radar car. They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicles. H2, missile in the air.
Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile.
I got him. He's mine.
Missile. Missile.
The radar vehicles are under fire. Can we move them?
H2, target destroyed.
Move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Locked on.
Shit. Where are the damn interceptors?
APC destroyed. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Welcome. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. We aim over clear ground. School 3, hit the payload now.
Zone 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. I've got him in my sights. Missile fired, evading.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Break. Warning, bandit. The enemy has a lock on you. Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus. They've got the numbers and the strength.
Locked.
2. Missile incoming. Break.
Missile.
Missile! Evade! Locked on.
Missile launched. Target is in range of guns.
We're 6 enemy. Someone really good. All the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Target destroyed.
Hostile has a lock. Shred the radar network. Column 1, box 2. Locked on. Missile incoming. Break.
Mage 2, locking.
He dodged it.
Mage 2, box 2.
Nice kill, Mage 2.
On target 6.
Missile.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Enemy is fled.
Caution.
Trigger, there's one more to go. Bandit has a lock. God damn it, my brother was in that radar unit. Hostile has a lock. Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Has a lock on you.
Crush as many as you can.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Four targets remaining.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those poor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Nice work, Mage 2. Column 2, box 2. Enemy transports are taxiing.
Box 2. Target is hit. 3 targets remaining.
Launch operations complete. Also brief. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away. Wait. What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move,
Missile.
they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
Doesn't matter?
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Locked.
Caution, hostile on the radar lock. Missile coming! Break!
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile away.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me. Crap! The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
It didn't connect.
Locked.
Don't try to read their movements.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile away.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Missile evaded.
Missile.
Mage 2 is hit! Golem Squadron, surround him!
On target 6.
Missile in the air, evade now!
Fox 3. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh? Column 3, Fox 2. My wings are iced up. They won't show up on the radar.
Caution. Pull up.
Fox 3. Fox 3.
Where'd he go? Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot some...
The guy anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
You've given us air superior, the first barrier keeping us from retaking the space element. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is...